I want to talk to you about hair growth for women over 40. I'm over 40, and is my hair still growing? Yes. Can I grow long hair over 40? Yes. So if you're over 40, like me, there is great potential for you to grow your hair healthy and long if that is your goal. That may not be your goal. Nearly everyone does have some hair growth with aging. The hair strands become smaller and have less pigment. And then the hair rate slows down. The hair spends more time in the resting phase than it does in the growth phase, which means your hair won't be able to grow as long or as fast as it once did. So I've been relaxed for decades until I decided to transition from relaxed hair to natural hair. I got my remaining relaxed ends cut off in 2017, and here's what that looked like. So this was my first attempt at a wash and go, and I was actually very proud of it. I knew it wasn't quite right, but I was still proud of it. So my first attempt at going natural was a complete fail. All the important women in my life were natural. My mother, my two sisters, and my niece, and even my best friend, now that I think about it. And they did not miss relaxers. They were, seemingly enjoying the hair. So I kind of wanted to jump on the bandwagon with them. So that's why I decided to leave the relaxers. And I transitioned for 9 months. And believe it or not, after 9 months, I threw in the towel. Now, y'all, I didn't know. Back then, when I heard the term natural, I didn't know that I still needed to condition my hair, deep condition my hair, moisturize it, and basically just give it attention. I think I was shampooing my hair. I know I was shampooing it, but I would condition if I had conditioner. I don't even know if I deep conditioned. I heard the word natural, so that's all I was thinking. I'm like, it's natural. I don't have to do anything to it. That is far from the truth. But I didn't know that at the time. So after 9 months, I gave up. And I couldn't understand why my hair was dry. It wasn't shiny. I didn't know why it was tangling and why it was breaking off. So let me mention, I did all of this on my own. I did not consult my stylist that I was going to at the time. I just stopped going. I just stopped going to the salon and, started this journey by myself. And I had no idea what I was doing. So after 9 months, almost an entire year, I gave up. But I didn't want to feel like a complete failure, so I started texlaxing. And texlaxing, if you don't know, that's when you put relaxer on your hair, but just enough to loosen the curl pattern a little. The goal is not to get your hair bone straight. So that was kind of popular several years ago, and it may still be popular now, but I started texlaxing. And I did that for maybe 3 months, and that was cool at first. But then I was dealing with 3 textures. I had the texlax hair, I had the non-relaxed hair, and then the relaxed hair on the ends. And it really just wreaked havoc on my hair. It was breaking off at the lines of demarcation, and I just wasn't prepared. I didn't know what I was doing. So it was at this point I decided to go to a professional. I stopped the texlaxing and I started getting my hair trimmed. And if I had to do it all over again, I would definitely big chop. I really would like to have experienced the TWA, or the teeny weeny afro. So that's something I never did. I began my transition, and maybe every 2 months or so, I was getting more and more of my relaxed ends cut off until they were all gone. So over the course of about a year, maybe, just about a year, I slowly got all of my relaxed ends cut off. And I was really excited about the anticipation of being 100% natural. It had been a long time since I was a little girl since I had natural hair. And I was curious to see what my curls would be like, and then experimenting with all the beautiful hairstyles that I was seeing on YouTube and just out in the public. So, y'all, my hair was really starting to sprout out. And it was around this time I had joined a year-long natural hair study, and the participants were required to track our weekly wash day routine as well as our length. And my growth was just okay. I really wished it had been a lot faster, but hey, what can I do about it? I just continued to focus on my hair health in spite of my little slow hair growth. This is also when I discovered crochet braids and protective styles. These crochet braids really changed my life. I never had braids growing up. My mother just didn't put them in our hair. But I fell in love with the crochet braids and really leveraged them for creativity with my natural hair. My hair was continuing to grow during the protective styling, and I also did lots of roller sets and perm rod sets along with the crochet braids. So, I want to share with you some very simple things in my routine that I know are helping with the health and growth of my hair. I'm very gentle with my hair all the time. I deep condition weekly, just about with heat every single time. Sometimes I may skip the heat, but I have a hooded dryer. So I apply my deep conditioner, put on the plastic processing cap, and deep condition 15, 30, 45 minutes. It's relaxing for me, and I just kind of enjoy that time. And I know I'm doing something good for my hair. So I always deep condition. I always use a leave-in conditioner, whether I'm wearing my hair natural, like in a twist out, or when it's flat ironed like it is today. I always use a leave-in conditioner. And when I detangle, I always have a wide tooth comb. I start out with a wide tooth comb. I may finish up with like the really fine tooth comb, but that's just really to get out any shed hairs that I might have missed. But I have about 4 wide tooth combs that I use. I have one in my purse, one in my natural hair product stash, one in the bathroom. I just keep a wide tooth comb, and that really, really helps. I take my time when I'm detangling, so it just helps me to, save my strands and not break any hair off unnecessarily. I do keep heat styling to a minimum. And over the past about 2 years, or really ever since I got my relaxed ends, the last of my relaxed ends cut off, I really, really tried to keep heat styling to a minimum. I love my straight hair, so I get it flat ironed normally when I get a trim, which is about every 3 to 4 months or 3 to 5 months, just depends. But I keep the heat styling to a minimum, and then I use a heat protectant, and I can go up to, or I've gone up to 420 degrees when I'm, flat ironing my hair at home, but that's only about 7 or 8 times a year. Now, to me, 7 or 8 times a year putting heat on my hair is not a lot. That may be a lot to some people, but that's not a lot to me. That's just that's not even every month, maybe every couple of months. But I enjoy my straight hair, as long as I can wear it and it doesn't puff up. So I like primarily wear my straight hair, mainly in the cooler months. All right, y'all, as far as length retention, oh my gosh, I've discovered that twist outs are what is the style that helps me retain any length that my hair has grown. I feel like when I am doing twist outs, back to back to back, say over a 3 or 4 month time span, my hair is just getting that good, juicy moisturization that it needs. I will flat twist my hair. I shampoo every week, maybe every week and a half, but during that shampoo process, during that wash day process, I shampoo, condition, and deep condition. And then I just give my hair a leave-in conditioner, and I try to use really good styling products. And Camille Rose Naturals Almond Jai Twist and Butter is my absolute favorite styler. That's all I use for my twist outs, and it just gives my hair all the moisture that it needs. So again, like I said, when I realized when I'm doing my twist outs, my flat twist outs back to back to back over several months time span, my hair is just thriving. I'm not manipulating it that much. When I'm wearing a flat twist out, I pineapple it at night and sleep on my satin bonnet or satin bonnet or satin scarf. In the mornings, I take it down, I fluff it, and I'm on my way. There is little to no manipulation of my hair when I'm wearing a flat twist out. So I just know that flat twist outs for me just really, that's a style that helps me maintain my length, and I absolutely love it. My head never hits the pillow unless I have on a scarf or a bonnet, and I take naps. Even when I'm taking a nap, like a after work nap or midday nap if it's the weekend, I put my bonnet on and I'm good to go. Now, I want to show you the length of my hair in the back. It's a little longer in the back than it is in the front. And this is not to boast, about how long my hair is. It's nothing like that at all. I want to show you how long my hair has grown over the past 2 years, because I'm your cheerleader and I want us to be cheerleaders for each other. If you have a goal of healthy hair or long hair, take the steps to make it happen. You never know what will come out of it. So I'm going to turn around and just show you my hair. All right. So, to me, my hair is long. This is the longest my hair has been in my adult life. And this may not be long to you. This may not be long hair to you, because there are countless women walking around on this earth, Black women who have long, healthy hair. So, if I'm destined to be in that club one day, I'll take it. But if not, I'm just happy with my hair. I want to add this too. I have another challenge. I have thyroid disease, and thyroid disease, one of the some of the symptoms are, some of the side effects of thyroid disease are brittle, dry, shedding hair. So I'm just grateful that I have hair, because before I was diagnosed, one thing I noticed right away, along with the weight gain and the extreme fatigue, I won't even talk about that, but something else I noticed was my hair was extremely dry. It looked like almost like pine straw. And it seemed like it happened overnight. I know that it didn't, but it seemed like it happened overnight. And I'm like, what is going on with my hair? And this was years ago. Along with the aging process, some of us may have health challenges that also affect our hair growth. And for me, that's thyroid disease. So, knowing that I have thyroid disease is another reason why I really treat my hair gently, and I just try to nourish it as best I can. And I just love on it. I do love my hair. So the purpose of this video is for me to just, let me be the proof and show you that your hair can grow long over a certain age. And I'm your cheerleader. Let's be each other's cheerleader. If long, healthy hair is your goal, then find a routine to make that happen. Put in the work and take the steps to make it happen. Our hair never stops growing. It may slow down. It may slow down a lot, but our hair never stops growing. So the key to, keeping that length is just finding a routine to help you retain the growth that your hair is having. So, here's my hair. I am closer to 50 than I am to 40. So, but yeah, hair does continue to grow, and for as long as mine continues to grow, I'm going to just nourish it and love on it. So find what works for you. I hope this video has been encouraging. Like I said, let me be your cheerleader. Let's be cheerleaders for each other, and let's reach our goals.